What's up, YouTube? Another video. I just got done with my PS2 collection. Check it out. It's going to be my original Xbox. I do have one PC game, some Gamecube, and some Vita games to go over too. First game, unfortunately, when I bought it, I did not know that it would not work with the 360 system. Unfortunately, I have not gotten an original Xbox yet. It's definitely on my list. I wasn't sure about this game. I never heard of it before, so I figured I'd pick it up. It's Still Life on the Xbox. It looks pretty cool on the back. It almost looks like a CSI kind of game, which I'm really into. But yeah, I'm still waiting on an original Xbox to try this out. Next game I bought, I have fond memories of this one. It's a Rockstar title. It's State of Emergency on original Xbox. All I remember of this game is it's fucking crazy. Basically, there's flamethrowers, guns, cause a riot, what the fuck ever. So, pretty excited. I've not played this one yet. I just picked it up a couple days ago, just haven't had time. The next one I got is actually, I believe it was one of the games that came with the original Xbox system. It's one of those 2-in-1 kind of things. It's Sega GT 2002 and Jet Set Radio Future. I remember playing Jet Set Radio on, I believe it was Dreamcast. Fucking awesome. I'm not one for like rollerblades and shit, but regardless, great game. I've not played the Sega GT games though. I'm pretty excited. I've not tried this one out either. Next game, bought on a whim, just to have in the collection. Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX 2. Got this at Game Central here in town in the mall. I remember playing the first one, and I really liked it. I used to be, a big skater kid, BMX kid, dirt bike kid back in the day, so why not? It's fun though. This game is probably one of my favorites, and to be honest, I forgot that it was actually in my collection. SSX Tricky. I remember Metal Jesus saying he loves SSX Tricky, the SSX series in general. I have this one, and I have the SSX for the 360, and I love them both. I mean, they're great games. Just off the wall, just crazy, and I love it. These next two games, I remember playing a lot as a kid when I was younger. It's Destroy All Humans 1 and 2. Whoops, 1 and 2. Really cool games, very different. Just kind of a fun, be an alien, fuck shit up, kill people, kind of whatever. But yeah, great games. The next one is another one that I did not know that would not play on the 360, which is unfortunate because this game kicks ass. Metal Slug 3. It's not in the original case. I believe it's actually it's in a Blockbuster case. But it's still complete. I mean, so I could find a case for it pretty easily. I have Metal Slug on the Vita. I have the Anthology. I love Metal Slug. It's so fun. Yeah, just unfortunately I've not been able to play this one yet because I don't have an original Xbox anymore. This is one game that I've kept throughout the years that I actually got when I got my first original Xbox for Christmas. This was actually part of the bundle. It's nothing too exciting, but I just love to have it because it was actually it was one of my first Xbox game. And that's the NCAA Football 2005 and the Top Spin tennis compilation. I played a lot more of Top Spin. For some reason, tennis games are just really fun, especially with another person. Just kind of mindless fun, just have a good time. Another game that I have is MX vs. ATV Unleashed. I was really big into any motorsport game that I could find. This is one that I've really enjoyed. I'm not too much of a fan of the new, like the MX Reflex and stuff like that. This is just a lot more of an arcadey kind of game, and I really liked it. Next one is another great one. It's the Sonic Mega Collection. If you saw my PS2 video, I really like Sega Genesis games. That's what I grew up playing, me and my brother. We actually used to have the Genesis with the under Sega CD, which is really hard to find. I wish I still had it. Yeah, this one is the Sonic 1, 2, 3, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Sonic Spinball, Sonic 3D Blast, and Sonic and Knuckles. It's really great. The next two are fairly similar. I love all of these games, all the series of them. These are the Lego Star Wars. Star Wars, the video game, and Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. They're just really, they're just different. I love all the Lego games. I don't know why. They're just. I used to be a big Lego kid back in the day. They're just really fun, kind of mindless, but they're good time. This is another game I've had since I got my original Xbox. Unfortunately, it's missing the manual, but it's the original Fable. This one does, though, have the game, plus it has the bonus DVD with it, too. I really got into Fable. I actually have Fable 3 on the 360 for the download. But yeah, great games, lots of fun. Fond memories of playing this game, actually. When I went to high school, I was actually in the alternative learning program. So one of the days, teachers just didn't give a shit, so I brought my Xbox, brought this game with, and we played it all day. That's Blitz the League. One of the few sports games I play. I'm not a big sports game kind of guy. I mean, I'll play, NBA 2K, things like that. But I like more of the arcadey, like the Blitz games. I don't know why. They're not really conventional sports games. That's what I like. This is another game that I actually got when I got my original Xbox. It's a not for resale title. It's Crimson Skies. It's a really cool game. I remember playing it vaguely. You're just a plane, it's arcadey, you shoot shit. What's not to love, right? Another one, and this one's getting kind of hard to find, I've noticed. If you can find it, sometimes they charge way too much. It's Mortal Kombat Deception. This one I'm not so sure of. It's okay, I guess. I'm not a fan of like the Conquest adventure. This one came with like chess and like puzzle, which is like Tetris. I don't know. I actually prefer the newest Mortal Kombat game as far as the newer stuff. I mean, the original Mortal Kombat on like Genesis was probably the best, in my opinion. But I mean, this one's alright. So now we get into, like I said, my survival horror genre is probably my favorite. So this is all the survival horror games that I have for the Xbox. This is the Silent Hill 2 Restless Dreams on the Xbox. It's not the original case, and unfortunately it's missing the manual. But still a good game. I picked it up because it looks, for some reason the Xbox I think looks better than the PS2. Just not as grainy, just better graphics. But I mean, it's still, either system, it's great. And then I have 2 of this game as well. Another sealed copy. I have the Silent Hill 4 The Room. This one is the non-sealed. And I also do have a sealed copy of it too, which is kind of cool to have because I checked game prices, and the sealed copy of this is actually going for about 40 to $50, so that's kind of cool. Another game I played a lot before is The Suffering, and surprisingly, this case is actually in near perfect condition, and it's also complete. I don't have the Suffering Ties That Bind yet. I just never thought that one was good. This is the first one. The first one is pretty good. It's a little silly. The monsters are a little silly, but I mean, it's a cool game. The next one is the one I found really cheap at a pawn shop, and that's the first Manhunt. I don't have the second one. I loved the first one. Anything that's brutal, bloody, It's up my alley. So this is another great Rockstar title for sure. The next one I haven't gotten a chance to play. I just picked it up because I remember Alpha was talking about about this game, how we got kind of bored with it, but I thought I'd have it in the collection. That's Cold Fear. The box is a little fucked up. It's not that big of a deal. I haven't gotten a chance to play this one yet, and I'm not even sure if this one can work on the 360 yet. I haven't checked into that. But, I mean, if not, I mean, I'll give it a shot. The next one is a game that actually does work on the 360, and this one I have not tried yet. I got it for like $3 at a store, and I've never heard of it. It's Curse, the Eye of Isis. It looks kind of silly looking at the back, but I'm not really going to jump to conclusions, I guess. The story on the back looks pretty decent, so I have not tried this one yet. I mean, I've been busy with work lately, so I just haven't got a chance to check it out yet. But yeah, definitely going to give it a shot. This is another great game. I don't have this one on PS2, unfortunately, because it's just too expensive. But I got it on Xbox. It's Fatal Frame 2. I do have the first Fatal Frame on PS2, and I did try that one, and then I tried this one. It seems better than the first one, to be honest with you. Just the story behind it, graphic-wise, it looks good, but I mean, I'm not a graphics hound, I guess. But yeah, definitely gonna have not beat this one yet though, but I will. And for my last one, this is probably my favorite survival horror game that I own on the original Xbox. It's from the makers of Heavy Rain, so a lot of you probably know exactly what this game is. It's Indigo Prophecy. This game, never heard of it before. I picked it up, put it in that night, and I was sucked in. I mean, this game is badass. Basically, I mean, everything you do will affect the outcome and the story. First time I played it, literally, I played it for an hour and the game was done because all the decisions I made ended the game that quickly. It's very interesting. I got sucked into the story. It's sick. I love it. So now we're going to go to the Gamecube. It's not as big as I'd like, but that's all right. A lot of these games were at my dad's house that I forgot there when I moved. This one, however, I got at a pawn shop. It's Star Wars Rebel Strike Rogue Squadron 2. Fuck. Played this one a little bit. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I mean, it's a Star Wars game. I mean, it's fun. I didn't get very far on it, but I mean, definitely a game that I'm going to keep trying. It was very entertaining when I first played it. I mean, just the equipment, the planes, or not the planes, but the ships and stuff that you can drive. It's really cool. This is one game that I had as a kid. It's exactly the same copy. 007 Nightfire. I've not played this for a long time. Actually, the last James Bond game I played was GoldenEye for the 360, which was really cool, except the multiplayer was fucking horrible. But I love James Bond. I love the games. Yeah, check it out if you can. This one I picked up recently. It's just a great series. I mean, from the older games for it. That's Rampage Total Destruction. Just another mindless game. Just break shit, kill people. It's a good time. This is one I actually found at my dad's too, and that's Donkey Konga. I actually do have the conga drums in my closet for this. I still want to find I don't remember what it's called, but it's the other game that's Donkey Kong that uses the peripheral for the drums. This one's it's a rhythm game. I mean, so it's just like playing drums. With just the two congas. I mean, from what I remember, it's pretty fun. I haven't played it for a long time though. Another one, not very exciting, is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. Another game I played as a kid. This is another one I really, really enjoyed. Super Monkey Ball. Just very frustrating puzzler, essentially. This one's cool, though, because you can do, like, billiards, bowling, golf, like fighting, things like that, which is kind of cool. Another one I actually got with my GameCube, this is why I got the GameCube to begin with, was Mario Party 7. I do have the microphone somewhere. I remember seeing it. Haven't played this in a long time, though, but from what I remember, it was fun. I just played the N64 Mario Party. I forgot which one it was the other day. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I do miss this game a lot. This is another one I got with my GameCube at the same time. It's Metroid Prime. I know this one is kind of hard to... It's kind of sought after. Really like this game. It's probably one of my favorite GameCube games. The next one is probably my favorite, but great game. This one I was actually fortunate enough to find at a garage sale for pretty cheap. That's Luigi's Mansion. Yes, it's player's choice, whatever. Still a great game. It's I haven't gotten a chance to play it too much. Like I said, I've just been really busy. I've just been grabbing games as I possibly can. But I really enjoyed it so far. It's definitely a kiddie game, but I mean I've always been a fan of any Mario stuff like that. So next, I only have a couple Vita games and one PC game that I've been playing quite a bit. I bought a Vita from a buddy of mine who just didn't want it anymore. He gave me a great deal on it with that and a bunch of games. Actually sold off all the games that he had with it except one of them. And actually, it's the Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, I believe it was. Yeah, so it's the white Vita with the Assassin's Creed game with it, and I did buy 2 games for it. First one is PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Great game. I love this game to death. Probably one of the most addicting games on the Vita. I don't really have too many Vita games because I have PlayStation Plus, so I just download all the free ones. And then another one I have is the Injustice Gods Among Us. Also, roommate has this on PS3. I loved it so much. I thought I'd pick it up on the Vita. It's great. And then the PC game that I play, or Mac game I should probably say, that I've been addicted to, that's Diablo 3. Diablo 3, I remember nights we would play this 5, 6 hours, 7 hours straight. Very addicting. Love the artwork in this game. Just all the areas that you go to are just insane. So that is actually it for this video. I still do have one video I want to do. And that's going to be my Xbox One and Xbox 360 collection. But yeah, stay tuned. That'll be coming up. All right, subscribe. You all have a good day. Later.